Hello, lovely souls, and welcome to this new moon in Aquarius practice. And this new moon is special. It's also a solar eclipse. And for today's practice, we're going to focus on a lot of grounding. So Aquarius actually rules our feet, lymphatic system, and it's also an air sign. So we'll focus on those areas. We'll focus on grounding the body and creating space for new ideas with inner clarity. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Dana, and I create yoga sequences based on the new moon, the full moon, and the zodiac sign that it's in. So it's more of an intentional approach to move with the moon, to move with our feminine as well, like how we're feeling inside. And it's just all about intention, grounding. I do also focus on breathing. And as well, at the end of my practice, I have about a 5 to 10 minute guided meditation. So feel free. You can always grab some support for the guided meditation if you want to make sure you have a pillow or a blanket ready for the end of the practice. So for today, we're going to begin in a comfortable seat, and we'll begin with the feet. So I'm just gonna bring the legs forward in front. And just making sure the spine is nice and tall, your sit bones are grounded. We're going to begin by pointing the toes and flexing. And just warming up the ankles and the feet. And now sway the feet from side to side. Keep the heels grounded. And creating circles now. And in the opposite direction. And from here, we're going to come to a seat on our feet. So bring those legs back around you. We'll begin with the knees together, feet together. If this feels a bit uncomfortable to sit on the heels, feel free. You can use a pillow to support between your heels and your sit bones. Keep the palms relaxed on the thighs, spine nice and tall. And just breathe here. Connect with the breath. Feel your heart, your chest, and the belly expand as you inhale. And as you exhale, feel the belly move in, the chest relax, the shoulders relax. And from here, we're going to sway forwards and backwards. So keep the hands, the palms either on the thighs, or maybe take them to the ground beside your seat. And you're going to slowly lift the knees up as you reach the body weight to the toes and come back forward. So we're massaging the tops of the feet here. It might feel slightly uncomfortable, but that's That's okay. Just make sure you don't feel any tension or pain, and move gently and slowly with your breath. Inhale as you come forward, opening the chest. And exhale as you rock backwards. Just do this a couple of times. And slowly come to a seat, bring the hands forward. Let's just tap the feet out. And we're going to tuck the toes under, spread the toes wide, and either staying here or moving the seat back to the heels. So find a position you're comfortable in. Again, we're stretching the toes and the feet here. So just be gentle and kind. Take a few breaths here. Take one more breath. And exhale, release the hands back down. Tap out the feet. We're going to flow. Do like a kneeling tabletop and child's pose flow. And again, seated on our feet. So let's take a breath here in tabletop. Inhale. Belly down, cat-cow. Exhale, round. Chin to the chest. Come back to neutral and inhale, lifting the arms up beside the ears. Stay on the knees or kneeling position. Exhale, release the hands down. Come to a seat, so optional, either with the toes tucked or untucked. Bring the seat down to the heels. And as you exhale, come to child's pose. So bring the knees wide. Lower the hands down and the forehead down to the mat. Now we're going to repeat that 2 more times. So slowly find your way back to tabletop, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Inhale, belly down. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, coming to a seat. Take a breath. And as you exhale, knees wide, forehead relaxes on the ground. Slowly again, coming to tabletop. Remember to position the knees underneath. Inhale. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral, lifting the arms up to kneeling. And gently come to a seat onto the heels. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, child's pose. And we're going to do a similar flow, but adding downward dog as well. So let's again start in tabletop cat-cow. Breathing here with intention. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back to neutral. Inhale, reaching arms up. Exhale. Bring the seat down to the heels, maybe this time tucking the toes under. This time, inhale, we're going to come again to tabletop. Take a breath here. And as you exhale, come to downward dog. So keep the toes tucked under. Lift the hips up, maybe pedal out the feet. And exhale, release the knees as wide as the mat, feet together, child's pose. And repeating here one more time. Cat cow. Lifting arms up to kneeling. Exhale, maybe tuck the toes as you come to a seat. Perhaps bring the palms together in front of the heart. Come back to cat-cow. As you exhale, this time coming to downward dog. And this time from downward dog, gently walk the feet forwards. Walk the hands backwards. Inhale, reaching up to standing. Exhale, palms to the heart center. From here, I'm going to come to a bit of a balancing pose. So keeping the left foot grounded. As you inhale, reach the right knee up as high as you can and bring the arms straight out in front of you. Optional here, for a bit of support, you can use your left hand onto a wall. From here, bring that right knee down, keep the knee bent, and reach the right hand to your right foot. Again, here, feel free to use the wall for support or keep the arm out straight. With your supporting leg, so the left leg, keep the knee slightly bent so it helps with the balance, and it always helps to gaze at one spot. Gently release that foot down. We're going to step the right foot, cross it over the left. Inhale, reach the arms up. Take the left hand, reach it to your right wrist. Lift the arms nice and tall, and a side bend here, so bending to the left. Inhale back to the center. Release the arms down. Bring the feet underneath the body. And a last balancing pose here, coming to tree pose. So many different variations here. Keeping that left foot grounded, you can take the right ankle, reach it to your left leg, or reaching it higher. So here again, focusing on the breath, focusing on the mind, being still, helping with the balance. Optional, taking the right foot towards your inner left thigh or maybe towards your left hip. And staying here, or maybe keep the right hand on the heart and take the left hand back behind you. So this also helps to keep the spine nice and tall. Exhale, gently release. Just shake out the ankles, so rotate the left ankle in one direction and the opposite way. We're going to switch the sides here. So this time keeping right foot grounded. Let's inhale, lifting left knee up. And as you exhale, bring that left foot back behind you. Reach the left hand towards the foot. Slowly lowering the left foot down. Going to cross the left foot over the right. Inhale, reaching both arms up. Right hand towards the left wrist. Just make sure your hips are facing forward. Reach the arms nice and tall and exhale, bend to the right. And ground strongly through the feet. Inhale, come back to the center, release the arms and cross the legs. Keep the right foot grounded, coming to your comfortable variation of tree pose here. Taking a few deep breaths, take the time. This side might feel different, so feel free to adjust which variation you use. And this time, if you're placing a hand, place the left hand to the heart and right hand back behind you. And one more breath. Exhale, gently release the foot. Roll out that right ankle in one direction and the opposite direction. From here, we're going to take the feet out wide, toes pointing forward and coming to a forward fold. So feel free, once you come to a forward fold, you can always adjust the stance. You're going to inhale, reach the arms up nice and tall. Exhale, forward fold. Allow the crown of the head to drop down towards the mat or the ground. And again here, grounding strongly through the feet. And next inhale, come to a flat back position first. So maybe draw the heels and the toes closer together. Take the hands towards your hips, flat back. Inhale, reaching up to standing. From here, we're going to find our way back down onto the mat. So let's start at the back of the mat, toes pointing forward. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, lower the hands down, and we're going to walk to downward dog. We gently pedal out the feet. And exhale, release the knees as wide as the mat, feet together, child's pose. From here, inhale, coming to a seat. Bring the knees together, and I'm just gonna do a heart opener here. So just keeping the feet underneath your seat. Walk the hands back behind you, and with the fingers, you can always adjust where you feel more comfortable. Fingers pointing towards you, to the side, or even back behind you. I prefer to keep them out to the side. It just gives me a bit more space to open up the chest. So reach the chest nice and high and tilt the head back. And slowly walk the hands back forward. Come to a variation of child's pose with the knees together. So allow the forehead. You can use a block here, or maybe even your hands stacked one on top of the other to help support the forehead. That's one variation. Or if you feel comfortable dropping the forehead down onto the mat, take the arms beside you with palms facing up. And slowly take the hands beside the knees. Inhale, lifting to a seat. And relieve the legs from back underneath you. Take them forward and lowering down onto the mat. So we're actually going to do a pose with the legs up. You can also use a wall to support you. So I'm just demonstrating here without the wall, and with the wall, I find what makes it easier is to bring the side of your seat against the wall and then lower one elbow and then the other down. This just helps to make sure that your seat is firmly flat against the wall. And keeping the legs up. Allow the heels to relax, the feet to relax. And taking a few deep breaths here. And just noticing your breath, noticing the energy flowing through your body. Maybe noticing any tingling sensations. As we end our practice, coming into the guided meditation, feel free. You can stay here in this pose for as long as you wish to. And maybe gently come out of the pose, bend the knees in towards your chest, give yourself a hug. And finding a comfortable final resting pose or shavasana. So feel free to pause this video and take your time to come into final relaxing pose as we begin the guided meditation. Allowing your body to feel supported by the earth beneath you. And keeping your eyes closed. And take slow breaths through the nose and a long, soft exhale through the mouth. And let the jaw clench, the shoulders soften, and the mind begin to slow. With each breath, invite a feeling of spaciousness, as if there is more room inside your body to simply be. This new moon is a pause point, a quiet beginning, an invitation to listen beyond habit and expectation. Allow your breath to settle into a natural rhythm. And notice the gentle rise and fall of your body. There is nothing to fix, nothing to force. Imagine a cool, clear light surrounding your head and upper body, like fresh air after rain. And this light brings clarity, calm, and openness to the mind. And with every inhale, imagine this light expanding through your temples, your forehead, and the crown of your head. And with every exhale, allow any mental clutter, overstimulation, or outdated thought patterns to dissolve. And silently repeat, I create space for new perspectives. Now bring awareness to your feet and legs. Feel your connection to the ground beneath you. And even as your mind opens to new ideas, your body remains rooted and steady. And this balance between grounding and expansion is the essence of this new moon. If ideas, images, or insights arise, welcome them gently without needing to act on them yet. Let them float like clouds, simply noticed. And trust that any questions that may arise, trust that clarity arrives in its own timing. And now bringing your left hand to your heart and your right hand to your belly. Feel the steady rhythm of your breath. And silently affirm, I trust my inner guidance. I welcome inspired change. I move forward with clarity and ease. And resting here for a few final breaths. Calm, grounded, and open. And whenever you're ready, bringing awareness back to your surroundings. Maybe perhaps gently wiggling your fingers and toes. And slowly opening your eyes. Finding yourself back to a comfortable seat and keeping your gaze soft. Carrying this sense of spacious awareness with you beyond the mat, into your thoughts, conversations, and choices. Thank you for joining me today in this practice. Namaste. And if this meditation supported you, I'd love to hear how it felt for you. And you're always welcome to share any reflections in the comments below. And if you'd like to follow more moon-aligned yoga practices and meditations, please don't forget to subscribe and practice. Maybe next time practice with someone as well who might need it. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.